Hello YouTubers, this is ThomasZoey3000 here, and as you can see before you, I have two more Thomas & Friends Adventures engines. Now these are not the engines that I got around my birthday. You know, the ones like Trevor, Henrietta, and Collectible Railway Thomas. Well, I tried to do a video on them a while ago, and I did record one, but silly me, I, for some reason, managed to delete them before they even got out, so sorry guys. And plus, I've already done my custom work on Trevor, and I gave Thomas the black buffers. But I'll make it up to you guys with this video and a show and tell video of my Take and Play 3.0s, and I guess also the Adventures models that I've been customizing. Now, as you did notice when this video began, it faded in. Yeah, I've got the fading effect on here now for the beginning and the end of the videos, so that way it's not just abrupt, you know? Like, makes it look a little more professional, in a way, even though I'm not a professional. So anyway, let's get on to the models today. We have Steelworks Hurricane and Merlin the Invisible. Steelworks Hurricane was given to me by my parents, who found them at Walmart for $5. Then, just last week, I went into Walmart and found Merlin the Invisible in a damaged packaging for just $3. Yeah, just $3. I also got him with a DVD, but I'll show you the DVD another time. Anyways, as you know, I do have these models in the museum, so these are duplicates. And without further ado, let's get into these packages. We're going to start off with Steelworks Hurricane. He leans a lot more in this direction than my other Hurricane. You know, the one I got from Kirkland Lake. Yep. Hurricane does look pretty good in that box. Yep. And the box itself isn't in too bad a condition. And there's Merlin, Diesel 10, and Spencer. Still looking for those other two engines. Yeah. And there's, of course, Hurricane's CGI promo picture. He's got the number 20 down there. I don't think I'll ever be able to draw in the number 20 on this buffer beam, but hey, you never really know. Anyway, I've waited long enough. Let's get this model out of the box, shall we? Merlin, stay back there. Yeah, he's fine. Alright, come on out, Hurricane. Alright, so we got Steelworks Hurricane. Focus up, camera. Focus, focus. Yeah, nice face. It's a little bit light, I will admit that. There's his nameplate right there. Hurricane. Gold handrails, that's always a nice touch. You can even see his number 20 back there. That is really cool. His back end, not sure, those are windows or something. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. Are those windows back there? The other side, top view. He's supposed to have 10 driving wheels, but we only got, well, 6. But that's okay. Let's see how he rolls. Oh, pretty good roller, I will admit that. Alright, so, like always, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do to Hurricane. Since he's got the black buffer beam here, and yet we look to his promo picture here, he's got a red buffer beam. So I'm going to obviously white it out, and then I'm going to paint that buffer beam and give him black buffers. Also, as you notice too, he's got these little red pipes that lead down to his cylinders, so I'm going to paint those as well. Don't know what I can do about the cylinder. I'm going to have to really try to find the proper shade of, what is that, Tuscan red? I have no idea. And of course I'll do the same thing to this back end. And if those are cab windows, I'll try to color them in as well. So yeah, Hurricane does look really nice. I'm proud to have this one. I'll admit I'm not a big fan of Journey Beyond Sodor, but the engines in them, in the movie, is really, really nice. I like them all, especially a cab forward. A nice cab forward. Considering we only have one cab forward left in the world, well, it's nice to see another one. Now, like always, the hooks turn. Whoa! This Hurricane's model has really got stiff hooks on the back end. Wow! Ooh, wow. Alright. Stiff hooks at the back end, but not too bad at the front. Alright, so let's get into Merlin's packaging. This is the damaged part I was telling you about. Pretty much damaged up like that. If it's for the museum, you know I would go for better quality condition. But when it comes to loose ones, I don't care if the box is a little bit damaged, so yeah. Merlin does look pretty good in there. And I'm trying to show you the CGI promo. There he is. I like the fact, too, that he was voiced by Hugh Bonneville. Yeah. Who's also in the Paddington movies as well, in case you guys are wondering. Yeah. Let's get Merlin out of the box and have a good look at him. Get this thing open. Now, it's a little weird that I'm opening them up at the bottom, but hey, I don't care. Alright, so we have Merlin, the Invisible. Invisibility on! Yeah, right. Trying to voice Merlin. Or trying to do a, line from Merlin. Anyway, Merlin looks pretty good. He's got little lamp posts down there. I'm going to try to paint those in. Well, I'll get to the detail parts later. The face is definitely a nice touch. Love all the piping along here. And there's Merlin's name, of course. 783. 783. And of course, the tender does come off. You can hook it up in any way you want, but, for me, I always couple them up in the correct way. Like this. So yeah. Here's the back end of the tender. And Merlin really does have a shiny finish to him. It's really reflective when the sunlight hits it. Top view of Merlin. There's 3 funnels up there. The bottom of Merlin. Made in 2016. And also made in Thailand. Of course, the 3 funnels are a little modification that the Southern Railway added during World War II to basically hide the trains from enemy fighter planes. I guess it could work, but it also took a lot of steam away from the engine. Yep. Oh well. I think only one engine was ever given that 3-funnel modification, and that probably was number 783. If any of you are Southern Railway fans out there, can you please let me know? Alright. So, let's talk about what I'm going to do with Merlin. Since he does have a red running board along here, and actually, let me just check this for a second. The box. Nope, it's all red. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say if this was black, I would have done something with that, but nope. So all I can do is just paint the buffers and paint the lampposts and those splashers, I believe that's what they're called. Also notice that on the packaging, I'll bring this back over again, Merlin actually has black handrails. Whereas with this model, silver. So, you know what I'm going to do. Oh, geez, I didn't even realize he's got a painted whistle. So that's really cool. For the tender, all I'm going to do is just paint the back buffers, and that's the end of that. Yep. So, I'm going to make the hooks go flat down like that. Well, the hooks are not as stiff on Merlin as they are on Hurricane. So I'll couple Merlin back up. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, that is Steelworks Hurricane and Merlin the Invisible. Invisibility on! I really should stop doing that. But either way, both are really nice engines, and hold on, is Hurricane taller than Merlin? I can't tell. Yeah, either way. I'm very proud to have both of these engines, and Merlin is my very first tender engine from the Adventures range, loose. So that is really cool. I have not seen Lexi yet. I'm still looking for Steelworks Frankie and Theo the experimental engine to get loose, because I already have them in the museum. But, you know, it's going to take me a little time to find the engines. So, yeah. Either way, Steelworks, Hurricane, and Merlin the Invincible are a great way to start my Journey Beyond Sodor portion of the collection. And after their modifications are done, they'll look just like their actual movie counterparts. These are really cool models. And I should point out too that the boilers are made out of die-cast metal, so there is a lot of metal within them. Can't tell which one is heavier though. Maybe Hurricane's a little bit heavier? I don't know. Either way, they're both great models, and I highly recommend them if you can find them. Unless you already have them. Then you've already got them in your collection. Oh jeez, and now I'm starting off with bad jokes. Oh boy. Anyway, that's it for this video. Keep your eyes open for that show and tell video coming soon. And until next time, I'm ThomasZoey3000. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm signing off.